Welcome back to Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Remember, you can be part of the program. Talk to us about anything that we are discussing on the show tonight on Twitter, Channels_Sports, Facebook, Channels IF Sports. Send us an email, sportstonight@channelstv.com. I want to add hashtag infrastructure development. We've been talking about Nigeria hosting events, but we said that facilities must be world class. Yes, because we can use it to rebrand this country. So remember, the top discussion is football administration in Nigeria. I've just added infrastructure development. Before we get into football administration, let's go to Makurdi and find out how they're getting ready for that CAF inspection. The stadium must be okay. We'll be right back.
You can see from the inspection we had, we'll have to go back and sit. You understand? Because at least the stadium is one of the best stadiums in the country. You understand? And this is not the first time that CAF competition has been played here. In the year 2000, when Lobby qualified, at least we played here. And other subsequent matches at the Federation Cup, Confederation Cup, Lobby qualified, the matches were all played here. So all the facilities are staying here. You just need to touch one or two things. Like we look at the dressing room, which has to be upgraded. We look at the scoreboard, floodlight too. And I think those are the things that we have to look at the things at the VIP, and that should be taken care of. Of course, we have everything that you can think of to be given the approval.
So when Mike Idoko was speaking, I was just trying to take a list of what needs to be done at the stadium, and it's a lot. A lot needs to be done at that stadium before the CAF officials come. Okay, let's move on to our focus for today, and that's the Nigeria Football Federation elections that will be done in Katsina State on Thursday. FIFA, the world's football ruling body, they have named Messrs. Luca Piazza and Solomon Mudege as observers for the elections into the Nigeria Football Federation Executive Committee for the year 2018 to 2022. Mudege is FIFA's senior manager for development programs in Africa, while Piazza is a senior official in the FIFA president's office. So you say, Infantino, come on. Look at what happened, this and this, that and that, okay? Also on Monday, the Confederation of African Football, through a letter addressed to the NFF Secretary General, Dr. Mohamed Sanusi, and signed by CAF Secretary General, Amri Fami, designated a member of the Executive Committee, Mr. Sita Sangare, as his observer to the big event. So, customers, FIFA is ready for us. CAF is ready for us. We have our candidates cleared for the elections.
Exactly.
All is set.
All is set, and this is a very tough one because you've got experienced people that know and understand football administration internationally and, of course, in Nigeria contesting. Now, this is the first time when an incumbent will be contesting against his direct predecessor. Yeah, so it's really going to be a very interesting one. And that is why FIFA, and you remember that in that FIFA letter that they decided not to ban Nigeria after Nigeria did the right thing, supposedly, they said they will be monitoring. This is part of the monitoring as well. And that is why Mr. Luca Piazza and, of course, Solomon Mundegi will be here to be the eyes of FIFA to observe everything. And they're already in Nigeria as well. And, of course, Mr. Sita Sangare, who was, of course, a colonel in the Burkina Faso army, and also the president of the Burkina Faso Football Federation, is also here too.
So nobody should cause trouble.
Well, don't cause trouble because they are here. And you know something about FIFA, and I'm sure many of my basketball friends will not like it. They're not like FIBA. They know what they want. They know what they want.
Okay.
They know what
we know where you're going with that.
They know what they want, but certainly is going to be, I mean, everybody's told. Everybody would be. From tomorrow, it will be like Katsina is the main town. It will be the most popular town. I mean, in Nigeria. Everybody's eyes will be in Katsina, and I wish I can be there to cover it.
Okay.
Let's not talk about what we said the other time.
It's okay. Let's just Katsina will trend because
Yes.
football administration in Nigeria is serious business. Let me once again remind you of the guys that are going for the top post. Amaju Pinnick, who of
Incumbent.
course as the incumbent is, he says he wants to be back as president of the Nigeria Football Federation. Immediate past president, Aminu Megari, he's coming back. Says, look, I want to be president of the NFF again. It's okay. Osun State Football Federation chairman, Football Association chairman, Taiwo Gunjobi is also part of it. You understand? Yeah. Big boy in Nigerian football is all right. Don't touch him. Don't come close to his experience and his knowledge of the game. And of course, Chinedu Okoye. That's the name everybody is trying. When you they want to go and search you and find out what's going on. Why is it? Look, anybody can contest.
The funny thing was that on a radio program, a sport radio program this morning, he spoke, and it seems so. I won't say controversial, but like an activist, like some sort of an aluta continua kind of person, talking about what he's going to do, talking about the rotten football, talking about what Amaju did wrong, talking about what Megari had done wrong, talking about why Ogunjobi is coming back, and he said he has a 6-point agenda. It reminds me of former president of the Nigeria Football then Association, Mr. Kojo Williams. The way he talked, the way he wants to have an immediate reform. And, if you're wondering, he's a former footballer, played football in Switzerland, and of course a referee as well.
Bimo FC.
Yeah, of course, Bimo FC, that somehow has been sent out of the Nigerian National League today.
Of course. So while you were talking, and that's what some persons are saying.
Yes.
So that's why it's going to be funny. So much twists
funny.
and turns. So much twists and turns. And that's what the election brings.
Yes.
Election at any level in this country, and we don't play with our football because people are interested in its progress. So we know of those guys, but we're forgetting that the Congress is made up of some powerful FA chairmen.
Exactly.
Those are the persons that will tell where the direction is going.
Because there have been. Let me don't bring in any controversial theory right now. Whether it's true or not, Megari is probably. I mean, they talk about Megari being. Maybe from the Northern Caucasus or whatever. For me, I just want somebody that is interested in Nigerian football, that will grow Nigerian football than now it is right now.
Even if it's church elections.
Whatever. That's the thing. I mean,
elections are like that.
Elections are like that. 44 members would do this. Very powerful members. We do this. These 44 members are the most important people. They are the ones, and there'll be lots of campaign for the next less than 48 hours to the election. There'll be lots of campaign, and how I wish I am there. But of course, we can follow right here in Lagos, and it's going to be massive. Massive.
Incumbent first vice president of the Nigeria Football Federation, Sheyi Akiomi, will vie with Sunday Dele Ajayi for the first vice president's position, while Patrick Ifeanyi Uba will oppose incumbent Ibrahim Musa Gusau for the slot of chairman of chairmen. It's going to be interesting.
I like to see the battle between. These are powerful people. I think Ifeanyi Uba just got into football administration some 3-4 years ago, but against an Ibrahim Musa Gusau that has been there for ages. I'd like to see what will happen here. For me, would there be a revolution of football in Nigeria? Or, the experienced people will still be there to stay old sway? That's a question that will be answered in Katsina on Thursday.